Yo, so this is a nice little setup here. See that? Y'all can see that here. It's AKA setup here, all right? There it is. So I may just go in here and do a little socializing there, all right? Back in my player days or whatever, I'm retired there. I kicked it with a couple of AKs back in the day, a couple of Deltas, all right? So I may go in here and go get a cupcake or something, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, hopefully, the lady saved the plate for me. So I'm gonna cut this video short here with a few final remarks here. A lot of people are headed to the stadium for the game. Probably this is a good time to eat, you know what I'm saying? The scraps, that's the best part. All the stuff in the bottom, you know? I might get another hot dog on the way out. Sorry about my hand there. Hey, but I hope you enjoyed the video here. All right? These people are just out having a good time. All right, I just thought I'd walk around and check out some of the festivities, maybe get something to eat, catch the game. I think I'm doing something legit, right? I hope I am, okay? Any of you religious people, do I have your permission? All right, let me know what you think about this video. Subscribe, like, share, check out some other videos. Cash App, $, Winston Spivey if you want to donate. Yo, that's how we do it, yo. Behold the green and gold. 2022 homecoming tailgate. Yo, so this is, I went over this setup. They got black and yellow cupcakes. Hey, this your fraternity there, sir? Mr. President, huh? This is the alumni chapter there, huh? Actually, I heard the Alphas was the largest black fraternity, you know what I'm saying? Actually, is that true there, sir?
Everything you heard is true.
All right.
And if it wasn't us, there wouldn't be nobody else.
Oh, okay.
So you need to go ahead and
All
let
right.
us know.
Yeah, I got you, Mr. President. Hey, these are some of your brothers right here. He said I was right. Hey, I know I was good for something, sir. You know what I'm saying? Most High put me on A. They over here laughing, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Huh? Let them know what's up, though. What was that?
1906.
All right. See that? Them your boys right there. Maybe one day, hey, you get out of the studio. You come out to Dallas or whatever, you go peek out these cats right here. All right? Hey, you see what the setup is, right? Hey, you got the radar and all that, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, let me move on, though. What's going on? So, I'm inside the tailgate there. I got some police officers around me. Hey, Mr. President, you called the police on me? Huh? What I do now? You know what I'm saying? You got the band right there. Hey, everywhere I be playing, everywhere I go, they be playing Before I Let Go from Frankie Beverly. Huh? Hey, yo, Mr. President, you been telling them to play that song? You know I ain't gonna let go. You know it ain't over. And we might be like halfway, sir, all right? But enjoy the video there, all right? See, this is how it's done right here there, faggot boy, all right? See that? What you know about that? Hey, tell old Ron I said what's going on, though. Hey, you laid up with Ron, wake him up, you know what I'm saying? Let him know. Let him know I said what's good. This is how we do, you know what I'm saying? Yo. So anyway, this is like the practice football field. And actually, on this site, they're going to build a new science museum. When I was in the technology center, my old department, they're going to start breaking ground next year. So probably what, 2024, maybe 2025, right here. Okay, so hopefully when it's complete, and if I'm still around, Mr. President, if you decide, you know, if you don't decide you want to take me out, then we'll have the new science building. I'll do a tour on that if I'm, you know, able to make it. But anyway, back to the program here. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna peek out some of these tailgate events here, and I'll double back once I find a place that I think that's interesting. Okay. All right, there's a lot of cats over here complicating over here. All right, so here's a glimpse of some of the setups here, and so this is part of it. You see, them boys got lucky the other night, right?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
We take that.
That's all right. Hey, luck counts, though, baby. All right. My man there got a Commander's shirt on. I got mine, too. I'll probably wear that later, probably after the game. All right, so this is one side of it, of the, when I said it, the tailgate. I have to try to be more specific at times. I've been trying to catch my staff on that. I get a little bit lax, y'all. So let's go on and go to the real tailgate. They got it gated off here, so, and I guess that's for a reason. They want to make sure everything is, everything is safe. So let's go inside here, the gated area here, and take a look in here. All right, now I don't have no rights to none of this music. All right, but man, it seemed like this is Tailgate Alley here, man. I think this tailgate must have got bigger over the years. This must be something that's happened, I don't know, the last 20 years, okay? You're gonna see the setup here in a second. I see they got, all right, they'll have the official school stuff, but they'll have, like, the fraternity sororities will have theirs. All right, many of them will be the men, because, the men be the ones that, grilling out and all that, all right? All right. You see the setup here. All right. They got the radio station here and everything. All right, let's move on there, because there's some other stuff further down. All right, so this is like the main drag. Let's see here. Man, they don't have the, okay, yeah, they still have the gym open. That's the old gym. Right behind me is Dick Price Stadium. All right, I think it seats about 15,000, so it's a nice modest stadium. The baseball field. So this looks like this is the main drag for the tailgate. All right, plenty of people behind me, so we're gonna catch a little footage of the tailgate, okay? There's a car trying to get around me, all right? And I'll holler at y'all here in a second though, okay? All right, so this is the remainder of the campus. I was just walking out of the Student Unit Center. That's that's one of the Student Unit Center. This is another one here. This is when they have smaller events. This is the G.W. Brown Hall. Now, they had an old one, but they tore down the old one and built this one, okay, this new one. All right? So, and then behind me is this new facility here, the new library, okay, and the Liberal Arts Center. Again, when I was here, like in the late 80s, like 89, right around 90, they didn't have, early 90s, they didn't have all this stuff here, but the lawn is still here. In fact, I did, it was like a little pep rally yesterday. They did it right here on the lawn. And so let's mosey on down here. I'm gonna walk where everybody else is walking in that direction. Looks like probably a lot of the vendors are gonna be over here by the stadium here, all right? So in the midst of that, you'll be seeing remnants of Dick Price Stadium. I knew him as an athletic director. We used to always go and play ball when we were supposed to. We used to always run us out of the gym. He passed away in 2009. Rest in peace there, Dr. Price. All right. All right, I'm inside this Chick-fil-A. Believe it or not, this is a Chick-fil-A here. Man, boy, they done came up, man. This is the way school gonna be. This place is almost like a mall. I think I'll walk out of Chick-fil-A. I don't think I want to eat in here for a little while, but at least y'all get to see inside there. especially after I did that article. Somebody in West Memphis, Arkansas, allegedly spitting in the batter. All right, so I think I'll pass on that. But all right, oops, sorry to talk about that over your lunch. All right, so actually, this is like the bookstore, okay, and they got a lot of like, books. They don't see a lot of books. I see more paraphernalia than anything. I see a few books, but it seems like it's more either fraternity stuff. These are what Phi Beta Sigma and Sigma Gamma Rho. Man, that's all this stuff is bringing me back here. All right, but this is like a more of a like an apparel store though than anything. You know, you can order a lot of this stuff online now. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. Yeah, you good though. Man, they got stuff for kids and everything. Maybe I'm thinking one day I'll take my daughter and son here, and maybe we'll do a tour at Hampton University too here when they get to a point where they start like, especially my daughter when she decides she wanna, if she decides she want to go to school here in a couple of years. So yeah, right behind me is all these paraphernalia and T-shirts and all kinds of crap, even stuff for women and children. So let's move on, y'all. All right, so I was just actually looking for a men's room, and I think this is like a Miss Alumni. There must be have a ball in there. I don't want to go inside that ballroom behind me. Got a little water on my face. Sorry about that. Anywho, this is the new student union building here. They didn't have that here. I think this is maybe 10 or 12 years old, something like that. And I've seen it, but I think the last time I was on campus, this building was closed because, you know, COVID protocols. Excuse me one second. So now it's open now. It looks like a lot of people were inside. I think, again, they probably had like an alumni brunch. And basically the student union is where I think, you know, between classes, the students convocate. But being that we have the alumni weekend, they'll have the alumni here. And it's a very nice facility here. So looks like they got a bar room, some other meeting rooms. And inside here, it must be some type of dining facility. Oh, actually, that's a Chick-fil-A. Man, they doing it big here at these universities here. Man, they got some of these places. When I was visiting Liberty campus for my graduate program, they had like a Barnes and Nobles in there. Man, the game is at 2 o'clock now. This is 12:30 right now as we speak. So I guess, you know, everybody's kind of getting around a little bit, seeing what's what. But usually they'll have like a setup of some sort, you know, like food and that type of thing. So I'm just gonna do a little walk around, just kind of hang out. And then you get the chance to get a feel of the campus. Hey, happy homecoming to you and yours, okay? That if you go to school or if you have a child or a family member went to school and so forth, all right? Hope you guys have a nice time and, you know, you're able to, you know, reminisce a little bit, okay? So let's move on. All right, how's it going today, everybody? Today's October 15th. It's a pretty day in Virginia here. I'm back home. I thought I'd go to my homecoming. I haven't been on campus since 1997. I did a family and friends event, open house yesterday on the 14th. And whoever looked at it, I hope y'all enjoyed that video, okay? Ran into, took my mom because she taught here for a few years in the 90s. Met a few people from back home at the church and all that work on campus and other, you know, saw a couple of my homies out here. And hey, it was a nice time yesterday. So this is the fall. I kind of miss, as you can see here, this is the main centralized part of the campus behind me, actually. And you'll see more on that. I miss these fall colors and, you know, unlike being in Las Vegas, you don't have the same type of brushery that you do here in Virginia. Basically, you're out in the desert, okay? And a lot of the vegetation was you know, or greenery was brought out there, palm trees, that type of thing. All right, from brought out there from other areas. Okay, they had more trees than they did now, um, but a lot of that water and all that, it dried up. They actually had natural water tables out there. So this is one of the neighborhoods. Actually, it's a very nice neighborhood too. They didn't have this up when I was here. This may have been something they would have done maybe 20, 25 years ago. Uh, After I left in 1997 to go full time. I was actually reserve Army for like 3 years. So long story short, y'all, this is right behind me is Norfolk State. Actually, right here at this intersection behind me, I'm in front of me. I'm gonna show you here in a second. Uh, this is actually let's see here. Back here is Corporal Avenue, and that's the main campus right back. You can probably see some of the buildings there. Some of those buildings are new. They weren't there when I was there. And I think today what I want to do is I'm going to do Tailgate. I'm going to do the halftime football show. All right. That's normally what Black University, Norfolk State is a historically black college. Okay. This came up quite a bit. Okay. But that's normally what HBCUs are, uh, how can I say, popular for the homecomings, the halftime band show, that type of thing. Every now and then we get some good talent that comes out of, black colleges and so forth. Steve McNair, trying to think. It's a whole bunch of others. Uh, Walter Payton. My mom went to school with Too Tall Jones back in the day, and Claude Humphrey. Those guys played in the league. Actually had a guy from Norfolk State, a couple of guys. Bobby Dandridge that played when the Washington, when they were the Bullets. And actually, I believe that he was on campus here just a couple of days ago. I played basketball. We played pickup basketball. I played actually against that old man. All right, that dude's well in his 70s now. And also there's another guy that just came out a few years ago. Norfolk State went to this Sweet 16 that plays in the NBA. So let's get right into it and do some of the footage on the tailgate activities that they have to offer. Thanks.